banyalap persyana ke jingktah jong ke jingbam ne di duma kabalong ru shibenta ban reki ke world ne tobacco day kalpa English High Secondary School. Nongpo menta ka sengi kilar khe ka ne ka sengi da ka bayat paidbah ki khynnah skul bat ru ka jingalap halor ka jingma bat ka jingktah ka kwat ka khya Lyngba ka jingdi ne bam duma. Lastang ikani ka jingyat paidbah na ka te ka skul banyat Lyngba ka sor nongpo. Ha ka baki khynnah skul ringkat kinoi kai kilara ki plakat bat ki bana banyalap sya ki paidbah ban sange ban bam ne di duma. Namar ka jingbam bat ka jingdi duma ka dei ka baktai ka kwat ka khya jong riew. Ha ka ni ka sengi na lor balalet banyalap iki paidbah Lyngba ka jingperta ha ka surok ba banyalap hana ka jingta ka jingbam ne di duma la pelong ru ya ka jing ai jing hikai na ka benta ki khynnah skul baki hap ban kia rai mau rai ding bandi ne bam duma bakani ka ktai ka kwat ka khya jong ubriu.
And additional chemical added during processing and manufacturing. When tobacco is burned, it contains about 7,000 chemicals, on which 100 of them are toxic and 70 are carcinogens, which are substances that are known to cause cancer. Some of the important substances is nicotine, which is very harmful and which stimulates the brain and lead to dependency, and tar, which collects in the lungs.
Chemicals. Tobacco contains various types of toxic chemicals, many of which are toxic and carcinogenic. Nicotine addiction. Nicotine is a highly addictive substance, making it difficult for users to quit tobacco and also leading dependence on the substance. Then, social factor, peer pressure, media influence, and cultural norms can also influence in tobacco use. Then we also have stress coping mechanism. Some individuals, they use tobacco to cope with stress or anxiety. They use tobacco to get away from stress, anxiety, and depression also.
Day. Alright, this is a very important awareness that we can create. And we from the school level. Look aside, that is why this is very important. Why? Because this has become a serious health issue. Using tobacco has become a serious health issue. And that is why creating awareness at the school level for you to know the bad effects and for you to understand that you should not start or form the habit of smoking, chewing tobacco at the early stage will help you develop a good health and will help you keep away from this bad habit that will cause addiction and serious health problems in the future. India, for that matter, we have, it's almost a cultural use of tobacco. And in the state of Meghalaya, we have a large number of cancer cases because or as a result of tobacco chewing. And that is why we are here making you students of Alpha School number 1 to understand the bad effects and the...
I cannot smoke here, otherwise I can show you, but I cannot show you the nicotine presence in the cigarette. So for this we are doing this demonstration. So in this demonstration, like we fill up this bottle with the water, and there is you can see the outlet is there with this pipe. So when the water will flow out of this pipe, that means it put pressure in the bottle, which will pull the smoke inside the bottle. Like how when a person, a smoker, smoke a cigarette, right? So where the smoke goes, it goes inside. So now I cannot show you that, so that's why we are using this demonstration, right? It enters in the body, it enters in our body, right? Now when it enters in the body, that smoke, it goes to different parts of our bodies, mainly in our blood. Our blood is called oxygenated blood. So when the smoke enters in our body and it goes to the blood, it reduces the level of oxygen in our blood. That is the result that some of our friends says that students, they mentioned that it causes asthma also. Now, this smoke, it contains a chemical which is called tar, T-A-R, tar. And the tar contains a drug which is called nicotine. Now, through this demonstration, we have shown you this is the presence of nicotine in the cigarette. Now, when this nicotine, it enters in our body, especially when it goes to the brain. In our brain, we have neurotransmitter, a receptor, which gives signals to our body. So, this nicotine, it reacts with the receptors present in our brain. And when it reacts with the receptors in our brain, it produces a different type of chemical hormones which is called dopamine. Dopamine is a hormone produced by this nicotine, and this dopamine makes, once it interact or react with the natural receptors present in the brain, it makes us for time being feel happy. We feel relaxed, free from depression. But once the effect of dopamine is gone, then again the brain demands. That's why the person who smokes keep on smoking. Actually the brain is demanding that dopamine hormones, that chemical hormones, that it will come to the brain, then again brain will feel relaxed. But in real life, practically, if you are wise enough, and always remember that we don't need dopamine to make ourselves happy and relaxed. We have many ways and means are there to make ourselves happy. Any work you do, any type of activity you are doing, either at home or in the school, that will make you happy if you take it in a positive way. So that's why this demonstration, its main target is to show you that how the nicotine, it enters in our body and affect our brain and the body. So just say, I request all the youngsters, because some of you get trapped to smoking just to show that you have a manly character.